877-285-8622. That's 877-285-8622, or go to 21stcenturypet.com and you can get a free home security system to protect you and your pets absolutely free. This is a limited time offer, so don't waste any time to protect both you and your pets.
Welcome back to Alcatraz, a J.J. Abrams production, ladies and gentlemen. This is the theme from Alcatraz, or that was the theme. And the great Robert Forster is our guest with the Manettis here, Nancy and Larry on the PM show with Nancy and Larry Manetti. And Robert, if I can just say, you say you're up there just a few days doing a few episodes, but you command the room. I mean, when you're on there, you know, you're working behind that bar or whatever up there on that set of Alcatraz, and you like there's something going on always. When you're in there, you kind of grab the moment.
Michael, it's great to be overrated.
You always got the lines.
Oh,
great,
geez,
man.
oh, geez, you know, they give me good stuff to say. They don't give me too much to say. They just come in for those hard looks and stuff. But it's a fun show, and, you know, they're all nice. It couldn't be nicer than working on a television show with people that you like, and you know, if it goes for a long time, you get to be a family. You know exactly what that's like, Larry. You know, you had that great show for a long time, and that was like a family.
No, it was. It was our family. Hey, do you think that all this would have happened if it weren't for Jackie Brown?
No. Oh, no. Quentin Tarantino, look, my career was at the bottom. I couldn't have been, closer to being out of it. I had no agent, no manager, no lawyer, no nothing. And shows up Quentin Tarantino. I had by that time said to myself, gee, if I hang in here long enough, maybe some kid who liked me growing up will turn into a movie maker and give me a good part.
Huh. I had no idea you were on the bread line.
Well, not the bread line, but you know, look, I started. I did what actors do when they aren't getting enough work. They start a little actors workshop, and I did that for about a year, and then I started taking the stories that I was telling other actors, and I could package them up in a little speaking program, and I do it free. I've been doing it now 20 years. I speak to any group that needs a free speaker, and it's all positive stuff, and stuff everybody knows anyway, and they're short, the lessons of my life. It's on a website. I got a website, robertforster.com. And my menu is on that website. So anybody who needs a free speaker, I will show up and deliver positive stuff.
Robert, that's very commendable. And you know, I read the George Kennedy book, and you're among the people that are in his book. Elizabeth Taylor, Brad and Angelina, all of these people. I'm not going to go through all the stars, but they give from their heart.
Yeah.
And do things for
Robert's
nothing.
one of them. That's
it's a great
for sure.
part of our business and great part of our.
But going back to that Jackie Brown movie, once again, it was Robert. It was you commanding the room when you got in there. You made the most
now,
of that.
Wasn't Pam Grier great?
It's Pam. Now,
I love Pam.
Me too. She, like all of us, hung in there a long time.
Right.
She's been a long time veteran, and she did, back in the old days when they were doing all kinds of different stuff. But she hung in there for a long time, and Quentin liked her, and apparently he liked me, and the results were we both got a career back.
That's fabulous.
Now, did you do stage work ever?
Oh, I started on Broadway. I started in 1965. My first job was a two-character play with Arlene Francis. Does anybody remember that name?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, in two-character play called Mrs. Dally Has a Lover. You can imagine who I played. And from there, I did a screen test for 20th Century Fox. They sent it over to Paris, where the older, who's the mogul at Fox?
Scaris?
Zanuck.
Daryl
Zanuck.
Daryl
was
Zanuck,
living in a hotel in Paris, put me under contract at 20th Century Fox in 1965. And so I came out here as a contract player, and and then eventually did a picture. But I started on Broadway. I had no idea what movies were all about. I had done a play, and I went to New York thinking, okay, how hard could it be? Kids can do it. So, I did not know there were a gigantic number of actors and a very small number of slots. I was very unaware of really what it took. I got lucky. There isn't anything to say except that, sometimes in life you're in the right spot, and I got lucky. And I got that play, and the next thing you know, I'm, working in movies. It was, and I had no idea how, just so you know, ignorance was my best friend.
Well, you did Reflections in a Golden Eye with Elizabeth Taylor and Marlon Brando, right?
Yes.
What was she like?
She was lovely. She and Brando, they were well behaved. It was John Huston, a huge director, so they were nice. And they were nice to me.
That's great. What a start.
So what? I want to know about John Huston because
we hang on
I
there
just
a
read
bit?
his book too. Can you hang in?
You're going to bring a lot of books these days.
Hang in another 10 minutes.
By all means.
Your
I got a
library.
great John Huston story.
Oh, you do? Good.
That's good. That's a
gotta
cliffhanger.
get
I
to
like that.
this.
That's
Okay.
good. Keep me hanging on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the John Huston story from Robert Forster.
But first,
Nancy Manetti, Larry Manetti. Folks,
And
Nancy
Froggy.
and Larry Manetti will be
Keep
back.
forgetting little Froggy.
first.
But first...
Next